Like, so when I look at this little tombstone tone, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond and Top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get my little backwood, my X-Wood. You feel me? Like, let me get right. You feel me? It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Beat the case. Listen, you should have never died.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to MTGB Crime Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about the rapper Tandagod, aka, well, her real name is Aliana Green. He was unalived by a guy named Dominic Gates, who they actually have arrested. Well, I'm sure y'all heard about this story. I've been, let me turn this down. I don't know how it sounds. Mic check. This is the guy right here that they have in custody. I was trying to find out what was his dog in this fight. Like, why did he risk his whole life for it? Like, was he a friend of the guy that she unalived? Were they some type of rap partners? I hear he was a rapper. I know nothing about him. We didn't know anything about Tan either until all of this stuff came out. And so, yeah, I just don't know what his dog in this fight is. They said that this guy has a record of being a PIMP of a teenage girl. So who called him in to be the moral police? Like, who is he? You know, it sounds like he's a pretty bad guy himself, coming in trying to regulate somebody else. It blows me away. So we're going to get into a few videos here. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not. Smack that thumbs up. And drop down in the comments and let me know who's here. Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for sharing me. For sharing me. For sharing me. For sharing me. Thank you for sharing me. All right, we are back. So again, this guy, he is arrested. I would love to know who he is. I couldn't find much information on him. Shout out to BFF in the building. How you doing? Shout out to Jaden for coming through. Can you hear me good, BFF? I'm on this laptop and I know I sound a little bit different. Let me see. Let me play a video here. Hold on.
I swear to God, this is supposed to be the single. We was just, me and State was already in the field. We was just already working. And this song already was like, it was already what I was gonna drop. So it's like, we already working. We already had the video to that. It was like, come on, let's just drop Pond and Tops. And I guess, unfortunately, that had to be a single. But I don't think that's the coldest song on the album. No.
So which one? I'm
fighting between, fuck that. And that's my X-Pac. Them the two that I'm boxing with. Like, what are you doing? That's why I feel like, unfortunately, I make music for myself. But I don't. Like, I say a lot of shit that I wouldn't normally say for my fans because it's just unfortunate what the people like, you know? So definitely, I knew that they was gonna be able to turn up. Bitches love shaking ass. Yeah. Yeah, real fast.
You got a person on the I Need Therapy song too. I was checking that one out earlier.
Oh, you fuck with that? Yeah, I fuck with that too. Yeah, that was that. Did you catch it at what was going on in that? Mm-hmm. What you did?
Like, you don't need therapy.
Like, yeah. Yeah, like I didn't talk to myself, huh? Like I know the real, but I am still broken though. Like, you know, in a sense, like hurt. Had to go, you know, comes with a lot.
Yeah.
You go through some shit with somebody, then they gone, and now you smoking them. That's a lot.
Man, I think it was a bad call for her to do that. I don't play with the dead. I don't know where these people get off at doing this stuff. It's totally disrespectful. And I mean, it's like she was taunting the family. I don't agree with what happened to her, but she definitely caused her was a big part of her own demise. And hold on, man, my phone don't ring, so I get on here. The good thing is I ain't on the phone right now, so we gonna keep it moving. But what do y'all think about it? Because I know everybody pretty much have heard about this. And there's not a lot of information. So one of the things that blew me away is that, first of all, it's so many conflicting stories out here. But I'm going to go with the first narrative. The narrative, the first one is that she was an abused woman. This guy met her when she was in a homeless shelter. And they started dating from there. He was very abusive to her, allegedly. Everything is alleged. I couldn't find any court documents posted anywhere or nothing like that. And I'm not into paying for them or ordering that stuff yet. But so from my understanding, she was in protective custody. I'm not sure of the dates that it happened, though. I mean, I've heard 2010, 2018. They said 2023. She actually did do time. She went to jail for this. And on one of the interviews, she talked about how they will find out if she was going to get released or not. Also, she was in protective custody. And I don't know why she decided to do this. But when I look at, hold on a minute. When I look at her talking about this in certain interviews, because I mean, she was all over the place. She totally did this for clout. And I just don't understand why she thought this would be a good idea. Why she thought that she would be able to go to a grand opening poster. It's like she just didn't even realize. It's almost like she didn't realize what she was doing. I mean, the severity of what she was doing. I mean, this just happened. Fulio just got unalived. And then she thought it was good to go on and do that. But like I said, I don't agree with what happened to her. And according to what she was saying, she did this for self-defense. It was in self-defense. This guy allegedly was, it was domestic violence. He had kidnapped her, took her into a car. They were parked somewhere. It was somebody else in a vehicle. Also, I thought I heard. And he was threatening. It might not have been nobody else in the vehicle, but he was threatening to unalive her family, and all of this stuff. And she was saying, hey, he know where my people live at. So I had to take him out first. Okay. She also said in one of the interviews that, this is messing with her. I mean, when she was talking about the therapy song, and she was just saying like, it still messes with her, or things messes with her, or whatever. You could tell like some of the things that she was saying, like you could tell that she did it totally and completely for clout. All money ain't good money. All attention ain't good attention. But let me pull up some things. Let me, first of all, get this dude. He looks stupid too. Like, who is he? And then I heard her brother, he's going around online too. I didn't get any videos of him, but I did see one video where he was crying and stuff. But I just don't know, where were the adults telling her, girl, this is not what you want to do to get famous. It's not worth it. God, I mean, and man. It's like when you speak like this, you're welcoming in this type of energy to you. And it's never gonna end well. I don't even know who started this mess, dissing the dead. Like, come on. You know, like I said though, it sounds like she had every right to do it. But then to come out and do all of this. So I'm just pointing out the guys that's standing around, you know, with these hot hoods and face mask on and all this. I don't know if they were, like people are saying, was they there to protect her? Why are they there? But the reason why I also got to slow down is because you're gonna see the gunman come into play. And so, of course, I took all the audio out and all of that. But it's just like he just walked right in. And apparently, she was outside because they did say that she was on the other side of the fence or something like that, or the other side of the street, something. That where when they found her. So that's what I need to do. I need to find an article also. So you see this lady, she's dancing with a little baby. There's a table right there. There was a girl that went live and said that she was selling wigs because there was a video showing it. But dude is about to walk up and walk right in the middle of these guys. See, it looked like he caught eye contact with him as he's coming. This is him. As soon as he get past them, look at him. He's bumping them. Look, he's reaching. He's pulling his pants up. I can't stand men that wear their pants like that either. And immediately when he get out of the frame, you see all of this. And I mean, it was multiple shots fired. I just don't understand why she thought this would be okay after she did what she was doing online. Make it make sense. But it really upsets me that people just do stuff like this and not even care about kids, other people that have nothing to do with nothing. You're bold enough to just walk up between a whole group of people and do this. And where was the weapon at? I mean, I didn't see his front, obviously, so it could have already been in his hand. I don't know. But when I seen him, like, he had his hand on the waist of his pants. He had his hand tucked in on the side, and then he kind of moved it towards the back, but I didn't see him pull out nothing. So I'm just wondering if the weapon was already in his hand or not. Shoot, let me plug this up. Dang, it's already about to die. Look like I'm gonna have to relocate to be able to plug. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this.
Family and friends gathered outside Glamour Beauty Supply in Oakland Sunday, many in tears as they paid tribute to local female rapper and entrepreneur Tandagod. They confirmed to Crown 4 she was shot and killed at a grand opening event for the beauty store Saturday. Tan posted on Instagram just before the shooting.
Here, I got Granny in a cut, don't play with it.
She also promoted the event a week before, saying she would be at Glamour Beauty for a meet and greet. Shots rang out at the strip mall on 40th Street and Telegraph Avenue around 5 p.m. People ran into this donut shop to take cover.
I heard some shooting. I thought it was part of their music or...
A man who works there who does not want to be identified described the chaotic scene.
I just saw 2 or 3 people start running into my store and they're shooting. And people started pulling out of the parking lot and people were just running around. And as soon as I stepped outside, the cops were pretty much already here.
Oakland police say when they arrived, paramedics found one gunshot victim who died at the hospital. Another gunshot victim arrived at a nearby hospital sometime later. Police say that person is expected to be okay. They're still working to identify the shooter. No arrests have been made. A man who works at a Korean restaurant nearby witnessed the shooting.
Just this guy with the hoodie came by and started shooting. And that was it. And he just ran away. The police came.
Bay Area rapper and philanthropist Mr. Fab posted about the shooting, saying he was booked to be at the same event, but, quote, God had different plans. He also posted saying he would always remember Tan as a hustling go-getter.
Yeah, man, she is gone. Let me see if y'all saying anything. Shout out to Tamika Davis, Love Me Tracy, and I seen Paul in here. Welcome. Shout out to everybody listening in on Facebook. Please smack that thumbs up and leave a comment to let me know that who's here. So what do y'all think about this? Had y'all heard about this? A lot of people is talking about it. Let me move his mug on out the way. Nope.
Tandagod had built 20,000 followers on Instagram and was launching a career as a rap artist when she agreed to appear at the grand opening of Glamour Beauty Supply on Telegraph Avenue at 40th Street in Oakland on Saturday. She perched on this gold throne, a purple and pink floral wall behind her, and posted photos and comments for her followers throughout the afternoon. But at 5 o'clock, a shooter showed up at the store. Witnesses to the shooting say they were here inside the store. They heard yelling, an altercation outside, and then shots fired. No one wanted to go on camera, but off-camera witnesses said that Tandagod collapsed outside this gate on the sidewalk, that a gunman took off running. Across the street, there are bullet holes and shattered glass. Some witnesses hid inside an adjacent donut shop until the coast was clear. Oakland police said paramedics arrived and Tandagod was transported to the hospital, where she later died. Oakland police said a second gunshot victim showed up at a local emergency room in stable condition. Police are asking for the public's help with videos or photos that could assist with their investigation as they try to establish the circumstances around the shooting. Another well-known Oakland rapper, Mr. Fab, posted on Instagram saying he originally was scheduled to be at the beauty shop Saturday, but his plans changed. He described Tandagod as a hustling go-getter with a world of ambition, drive, and courage, and a heart as big as Texas. Vases of roses have been left outside the beauty store under photos of the late rapper. Tandagod had built 20,000 followers on Instagram.
So she was laying outside on the other side of the gate, or I knew it was something like on the other side of something, like I couldn't think of it. But yeah, so I mean, it's like she was just out there, no bodyguards. How do you go, if this is right, if this is correct, where people are saying that she had protective custody and she had just got out of protective custody and all of this stuff, why would she do this? Like, you post your location a week before, you're out there live telling people to show up, you got your granny out here, you know all these kids is there. It's just like, why? All for clout. All attention ain't good attention. All money ain't good money. Like, what? Okay, so it says friends believe a Bay Area rapper unalived by gunfire in Oakland over the weekend was targeted. She's known as Tandagod, an Oakland rapper with more than 20,000 followers on Instagram. Her friends wanted to remain anonymous, said the young entrepreneur had a bright future ahead of her, and she was focused on her music. She was shot in broad daylight. Everybody ducked and hid behind the cars, said a witness, and who works as a Korean barbecue. So we seen him on the video. It was supposed to be a celebration, Glamour Beauty Supply. And so some people say it was her beauty shop. Some people say that she was just asked to come, you know. This wasn't her beauty shop though, because I did see where the owner was talking about it, and she was supposed to show up, just like that other rapper said that he was booked there to show up also to help promote it. So now, I mean, I wonder how was that with the lady who owned the shop? You know, what type of, the good thing is the guy is arrested, but look what she has to remember. The day that her shop opened up, all of this stuff happened. I wouldn't even want to be there. Every time I hit that lot, I would think about it. Somebody lost their life promoting her business. My goodness. Thank you for subscribing, Bonnie Blanco. Welcome in. Yes, Tamika, it's ridiculous, man. Like I said, I'm thinking about the owner, and this was a second opening for this shop. As a matter of fact, I don't know what closed it the first time. And like I said, this was a video. This is her grandmother standing behind her. So her grandmother had to witness all of this. Did her grandmother know the music she was putting out? I just wonder, because I could tell, like, listening at these interviews she did this mostly for clout. She did it to get famous. She did it to get seen and noticed. And like I said, all attention ain't good attention. All money ain't good money. I'm going to listen to some parts of the interview. I got a few things here, but so this is a picture where she's made up, dolled up, looking real cute there. But she wasn't a real girly girl, though. I mean, and it sounded like she sat in prison for some years before they let her out. But they're saying as early as 2023, she was getting out and getting out off of getting into protective custody, and she left there to be on her own to do this. I mean, but I don't know. I cannot find no information. I wish I could find information on the case, but like I said, I'm not into buying that stuff yet. Maybe I will one day. But yeah, this is him. Just evolve authentically. I guess that's what he was doing, evolving authentically right into Bubba's arms. You going to jail? Hold on, where's my video? That just he breaking down the jail's doors for Bubba now, because he definitely going.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail.
Yeah, like, he ain't no better. Like, please, I did find some information about him sitting up here PIMPing a 14 to 16-year-old girl. You know what I'm saying? These people killed me. He is no role model himself. And he didn't need to do that. It wasn't his job to do it. But like I said, I haven't heard who this dude is. Is he a friend of the guy that she was talking about? An ex-gang member? Like, what does this have to do with him? And like I said, she's like she is not a soft girl at all. When you hear her talking in those raps, she has some talent though. You know, she did. If she would have did the right thing, in some of the interviews I heard, she started in church. She was rapping for God. And then she turned to the devil, because this is total darkness. Talking about the dead. That's crazy to me. Look, she's not a girly girl. Not at all. But she could get girly. So she had her thug side, like, she was all over the place with how she was. But I don't know. She strike me as one of those girls that deal with girls too, because the way that she was dancing with one of her friends suggested that. And you know, and I heard they have a lot of gay for the state type of things going on when you get locked up. So that's probably where all of this roughnecking come from. I don't know.
I got on there and I started spitting the reel, and it was like real it just went up. Like they just I didn't know how the world was gonna take to it. They calling me a snitch, but I never said I shot nobody. I ain't never said that. I'm just smoking on my ex. Like, y'all be smoking on y'all ops, and y'all ain't kill him. Fuck.
Yeah, you just said he's gone. That's
yeah,
it.
but he gone though. But he gone. I got on there and I started spitting the reel, and it was like real.
Wow, man. Like, I mean, if you have to unalive somebody to save your life, that's understandable. But to get on there and taunt the family is disgusting. It makes her no different than the people themselves, the people that's doing it. Wow. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so Oakland Police Department had set out for immediate release that July 23rd, 2024, OPD News. Arrest made July 2024 homicide case. The Oakland Police Department has arrested Dominique Gates in connection with the homicide of Aliana Green, known as Tandagod, which occurred on July 13th, 2024, in the 4000 block of Telegraph Avenue. So the Alameda County District Attorney's Office has filed charges against Gates for his involvement in the crime. The background, let me see. Okay, the Oakland Police Department is investigating a shooting that occurred on July 13th, 2024, in the 4000 block of Telegraph Avenue at 5 p.m. When officers arrived, they located a victim who sustained a gunshot wound. Paramedic personnel responded to the scene to assist and transported the victim to an area hospital for treatment. So unfortunately, the victim was pronounced deceased at the hospital. A short time later, the OPD was notified of a gunshot wound victim who arrived at the area hospital. The victim was listed in stable condition. And I wonder who was the other person who got unalived. Now, this is when I went to her Instagram account, and y'all see what, the type of things that the people in the chat are saying, Hold on. Yeah, she pretty much did break down the doors though to get to where he at, man. And they actually, a lot of people are saying what they saying. Let me see what y'all saying. Shout out to the AFC podcast. How you doing, Jay? I was just on your page today. So sad, so young. Man, just gotta make better choices though. Like, all money ain't good money, all attention ain't good attention. Like, what did you think you were gonna get? It just blows me away that I think once she started getting attention and she started doing all of those interviews and stuff, she just is like, she felt like she was doing the right thing. She was justified. Because she was now getting attention. And I mean, the one interview, one of the first ones that I seen, the guy was like really shocked that she was saying what she was saying. He was like, is this real? Are you punking me? Basically. So let me see, because I did have something let me read that about him and this teenage girl. Him, PIMP, human trafficking. Heck out of here. So Dominique Gates, 30, was arrested on July 18th and is facing murder charge for the Alameda County District Attorney Office from them. He has also been charged with assault with a firearm, shooting at a inhabited dwelling, vehicle, and or shooting at an uninhabited dwelling / vehicle. Gates, also a rapper known as BNC for Nero, has 3 previous felony convictions, including Again, he is no church boy. He has 3 previous felony convictions, including a conviction of PIMPing a girl between the age of 16 and 17. Yeah, that's what he did. So let me write down his name. BNC Nero. That's different. I ain't never heard of him. I did hear that his music was trash. We are talking about Tandagod and this guy, Dominic Gates, that was arrested. Welcome in, Rose. How are you? Yep. So let me see what the latest article is saying. If we can get any more information. Let me move this out the way. Please smack that thumbs up if you have not. And please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please subscribe. Let me go back to the first video.
Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I gotta take you to the 3rd degree. You know, like, so when I look at this little Stony Tone, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond and Top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish, making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get my little backwood. My ex-wood. You feel me? Like, let me get right. You feel me? It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Beat the case. Listen, you should have never died. you should have never.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. She would have been better off, just going on about her life and rapping and doing something else, rapping about something else, not that. But it just really blew me away. Like, I'm trying to figure out, and I wouldn't be surprised if later on these other guys got something to do with it. Because what were they there for? They said it was hot as hell outside, and y'all see what they got on. Face masks, hoodies, all black. Standing right there. It's crazy. And she look a little ashy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she look ashy as hell sitting on that thing. God, dog, girl. She got caught slipping big time, but not really, because she announced it. Everybody knew where she was going to be at. She wasn't worried about nothing. Like, what? And she wasn't big as a minute. With a lot of mouth. Dang. Okay, so I'm going to play some of this. I didn't get a chance to hear some of this interview because, I did hear a little bit. But let's listen. Wait, hold on.
This bitch, I don't know nothing. Like, what connection?
Again, this is my favorite slogan. I fell out the pussy rapping, but
you supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you sober as a gopher?
It's easier to do the interviews when you're sober.
You think so?
Yeah, because I'll say crazy. I get in trouble with my girlfriend when I come on these podcasts because I say stuff and then she's like,
why would you say that? That wasn't what work related.
No, it's not. I was talking about the girl from 10 years ago. All right, what's happened to you? You want to introduce yourself to everybody? We're rolling. Are we not rolling? We're rolling.
I might have dropped it in that first room. I don't know.
You want to cut the AC over?
Okay.
I trust my phony and my brother's never phony on my mother. You sexes getting smothered. I stand hard on this. Well, I was not. But hey, and one of my phones. That's my other one. And somebody calling that bitch. But it don't matter because you're too late.
Oh, should we just keep all that, man? That was funny as hell. Man, definitely. She just reached out. Y'all missed it. You'll see it. So we're keeping it on.
You'll see it in the edit.
All right.
Oh, my
Sorry,
mama.
that was
Oh Lord,
the longest
I
time
need
I've been
to
on the
find
couch.
stuff.
Okay, little church shit, maybe, but not none of. I just came from my brain. My mom went crazy. Like how I be other than my sisters, I call them motherfuckers with the new shit. That breaks my heart. That's crazy.
You, I mean, you've been doing well so far with not putting out like a crazy amount of music. You've done over 100,000 views. Talk about that because people can't even break 1,000 these days when they're upcoming.
Oh, my mama's. I remember them days too. Fuck you talking about? Came a long way from 1,000 views. At least when I first was rapping, at least
She came a long way from 1,000 views. It's all about the views, baby.
a young nigga like me got 1,000.
How long you been rapping for?
I say again, this is my like favorite slogan. I fell out the pussy rapping, but
Lord.
literally with the mic and shit, like damn near niggas should have had me ready with the MC with the shit going. Like
Language.
I should have been with the golden mic. You hear me? Like soon as out the pussy, like.
Oh my God, I hate that
Niggas playing
word.
with me, they
Goodness,
know.
just no class,
Start
none,
actually recording and putting the music out.
no
I'd
class.
say like seriously 3 years ago. Like I went in and out of studios, but like in the beginning of my career, you can literally hear. And I was talking so much shit, like I was the best rapper in the whole wide world. I was talking hell shit. Niggas ain't fucking with me. I got whatever. Ooh, bitch. Mind you, and I look back at my cadence and my delivery. I always had the bars, but I look back at that delivery like, boy, that shit was trash. You can hear it, and you can hear me being nervous in the studio. Like I couldn't work with other people. Like you can hear it in my voice, like the shakiness. I can hear it. I don't know.
So you had like the energy, but not the control at that time, like when you
Yeah.
in the studio.
Energy was crazy. And I was offended by a motherfucker gonna tell me, like, Big Gas, he was like, yeah, your energy is crazy, but what are you trying to say about my rap, motherfucker? Because, nigga, I got raps.
Yeah. When people give you like that one compliment, but not the other one, you
but
kind
you
of
throwing me on my mama, you trying to blame me on the low, but it's good. I get it.
Yeah, so I got a DM the other day from this girl. She said, unpopular opinion, but you're very handsome. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to understand what you're saying? Like,
So you roasted me on the low, but you saying I'm cute too.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm like, I don't get like what side are we talking about here? Like, are you pick a side, pick a decision of like how you're communicating.
Unpopular opinion, but you handsome on the low.
Yeah, what's that all about? What do you think she was really trying to say? Like, you should feel ugly so that, like, is that what she was trying to say?
That's a cold perspective right there. Oh, mama, you ugly, so wait, what?
Yeah.
She trying to hold you. Now that I think about it,
It don't make any sense. But yeah, like people compliment to one
it's
thing
like
and not the other. So,
passive aggressive. I don't fuck with that kind of shit.
exactly, right? So
So you see how she talk, and she sound like a typical male rapper. Just the horrible. I mean, ugh. Anyway, hi, shout out to Miss Patty. Welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in. What do y'all think about this? Have y'all looked at the interviews of any of this stuff? Baby, those little ones that talk a lot. Oh, shout out to Paige T. Clean. How you doing? I can't feel sorry for her because she oh my God, yeah, she really did. But it was one interview that I kind of seen her sensitive side peep in. I feel like this was I don't know. This could have been her. I mean, she seemed a little rough, definitely seemed rough around the edges. It sounded like she'd been through a lot in life. I remember hearing her say that this guy, she was in a homeless shelter. And this guy picked her up from there and they started dating. So she sounded like she had a rough life. She probably had, I don't know if she had other relationships that was abusive or not. But yeah, she definitely drew this type of energy to herself. But I would love to know who was this guy though, because he's not a good guy himself. Like, who died and left him in charge? Like, he need to check himself. Like, people be killing me. It wasn't his job to do this. But she was wrong for what she did.
Me whole or not at all, bitch.
Who did you start recording with? What was your first time getting in the studio?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I say I started recording with my brothers. I was kicking their ass out the studio like, bro, I can't record with y'all. Y'all give me butterflies. Get the fuck out. And they come back. I'm like, nigga, I got a hit. I got shit going on. Listen to this.
Why do you feel so Detroit? You hanging around Rocky too long. What's going on?
Oh shit!
You feel
my
sick.
mama. Let me know, bro.
So, how long you been here for?
Shit. I'm visiting. I literally just came in for this.
Okay.
Rock connected me, and Wish put the line in, and then photo shoot. I don't really but my first time I came, I had some other avid doors I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Second time I came, I linked with Rock. So that was like, this probably like what, my third, fourth time.
How do you get late? Do you guys just messaging each other like your music's hard, back and forth type shit?
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was fake supporting rock and didn't even know. I had a nigga, a promoter on my page that I gave my information, and he was sharing all her shit. I didn't know who she was though, but I was like, I'm fucking up the white, take the blood. This ain't our nigga, this the best motherfucking Tony around this bitch. I don't know nothing. You feel me? Like I don't, like it's like a female artist that I see on my shit, bro. Every time I see her on that motherfucker, she naked. When I just seen her with some clothes on, the first thing I said, and I said it out loud, and I was on the phone.
And I forgot too, that was one of the things that she was promoting, that she, you know, she can do this, do that, rap and all this, and ain't gotta be half naked doing it. That was one of her things.
Motherfuckers thought I was big, but I was like, damn, this bitch finally got some clothes on. God damn it, let me like this, because it's like you don't have to be on the internet throwing ass naked and saying, and even the shit that you pushing with the music, like, it's so fucked up because they literally, I feel like they targeted my community, and like I feel like they targeting us for sure. Like they're making sure that you hear our children is hearing this shit, and they think this shit is cool. So it's generation of hoes around this motherfucker.
Okay, and what she did wasn't doing the same thing, man.
And it's like, where the respect, where the wives gonna be? Where the Indian rings at this motherfucker? God damn, I'm tired of this.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's literally just.
I mean, I get it. So hoes, she had a problem with females having to show their body to get attention. She wasn't trying to do that. She was trying to be a lyricist and be on the same page as the drill rappers. I guess she took that approach, that gangster approach, when she know good and well that she was messed up at first when she unalived that man. Wow. I mean, I'll be glad when somebody pay for the information so we can get it, because I dang sure ain't about to pay for it. But I would love to know what happened. But I wonder if it's even available. If she was in protective custody, why would that even be available for everybody? But now that she's deceased, they should release it.
So they're like, that's do what makes money, right? At the end of the day, that's more what they're pushing.
Yeah, and it's like, but damn, we can change the narrative of what we like. We don't have to like, if everybody went like, oh, this the hardest shit, you know that shit trash.
I'm just gonna say I never bought a little Kim poster, right? Like, when Nicki Minaj came out, you know what I'm saying? Cash Dogs, Rocky, Cat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are people that you can look at and be like, oh my god, this is like these women look incredible.
Yeah, and they two out of the couple that you named, they carry themselves. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna just be, because I don't care.
You're thinking about the future generations.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like how it's like affecting our kids, and about like what we listening to or what we think, like the energy you perceive. You got women that's feeling like, oh, fuck a nigga, and I don't need a nigga, and he gonna pay my bills, and I'm a fuck it.
Oh my god, the energy you perceive or the energy you put out there is gonna come back, and it did. So this person is very much aware of things. Like it grinds her gear, the naked thing. So she's totally aware of that. But you wasn't aware of y'all gotta do better. Like, I don't know when it started being cool to diss the dead. Like, I can't get with that. It is no level. That is the highest level of disrespect. It really is. But she still didn't need to do that. She didn't deserve for him to do that. Or nobody else. That's God's work. Let God do his work. But listen, man, this is for educational purposes, news reporting, and all the other stuff we supposed to say, right? But for the educational purpose part of it, pay attention to what's happening. Don't follow somebody that's going to hell in gasoline draws. I mean, why would you turn around and do the same thing that other people have done that has cost them their life? I don't know if she thought she would be different because she's a female. She is the first female rapper I ever heard doing that, but her rap career was very short-lived because didn't nobody know her before this happened. Nobody knew her. She was trying to get known, and now we all know her. Make that make sense.
Whether his daddy his mother if he don't get it right around this motherfucker. You got people feeling like that shit is cool because of what they making. And then if you're not making that type of shit, it's like, is it respected? Or you making real music, or you saying some shit. I just was listening to my shit the other day, like, damn, I'm saying some shit. This about to take me way longer to get on. Like, I'm saying some shit. Like, I'm not just.
See? It's gonna take her way longer to get on because she's saying something. So she had to get grimy to get the attention that she wanted.
I'm not like, bro, I can do that shit real easy.
Right, like there's certain people that because of the content you're creating, even though it's more conscious, it's gonna take you longer to succeed.
For sure.
Because what's selling right now is the things that are
So this interview was 10 months ago. The one that she came, this one. So y'all can see this plan happened pretty fast. This was a plan just to get clout. That's all she really wanted. But she damn sure acted like she wanted the smoke and she got it. But I mean, dang, man. It happened quick. Because the one with the Toomey tune, as she called it, was 9 months ago, a month after this.
I got on there and I started spitting the reel, and it was like real just it just went up. Like they just I didn't know how the world was gonna take to it. They calling me a snitch, but I never said I shot nobody. I ain't never said that. I'm just smoking on my ex. Like y'all be smoking on y'all ops and y'all ain't kill him. Fuck.
Yeah, you just said he's gone. That's it.
But he gone though. But he gone. I got on there.
And she taunting the rappers who rap about it but don't actually do it because she did it. That's crazy, man. That's sad. You know, that's the saddest part, is knowing that she only did it to get attention. She just said this and it's like, man, I don't know, necessarily when these interviews was recorded, but the people whose pages she on, like this one we're listening to, was posted on August 30th of 2023. And they said she was just getting out of jail or something in 2023.
Right now, and that fast forward button is there too. Especially like, look for instance, right? Let's say a producer is seeing the way you're putting yourself out there, and he's like, "This girl don't seem like I could talk to her while she's in the booth," like type shit. He might not give you free studio time because he has that perception of you, like, right. I want a girl that's wild in the booth with me, type shit, or like, I know there's a chance I can.
People is be like, go to LA, the studios and everything. So I've yet to get that side, but I know that is a huge influence.
Oh, for sure.
For the California.
So you feel like you're staying in Oakland and it's kind of helping you just stay with your culture and with what you do?
I'm not staying with none of them. I'm not even from there no more. So I don't even.
You just changed where you're from now?
Yeah, I'm from the universe.
Oh, bet.
Yep.
Hey, that's right.
Lord, man, she should have been not from there and stayed not from there, girl. Like, cause going there, and I mean, I just cannot. This girl thought she was gonna get a pass because she was a female. Sad.
Okay, it's like the earth is my turf. You hear me? Like,
where'd you get like this conscious sense from? Like, it sounds like you're trying to get into spirituality and really develop your self-consciousness.
Okay, say that. Didn't even know you peeped it by the shot. I didn't even know I dropped nothing like that on this
See what I'm saying? That does not match what she did. Being woke and all that. No, it did not match. She was just I can't say it enough. It's sad.
She was planning.
So talk about it. Where did it come from? Did you grow up
looking crazy as hell, man?
No, I would say until 3 years ago, I had a follower's mind state. I was
until 3 years ago, she had a follower's mind. You are still a follower to do this. 3 years ago, she said 3 years ago a couple times, right? So a lot happened 3 years ago. That's when she did it. Sound like
I seen the world as 90% of the world right now, and now I don't. Like I wanted to be in the fly shit, and I wanted to look a certain way and keep up with a certain trend and do things like that. And then 3 years later, I just woke up and I'm like, yo, like I believe in me. Nothing else, nothing. And I mean nothing come before that. Like nothing. Everything that I think and breathe and even sleep, I try to make it be what my mind, how I feel.
She should have stayed on that good path, because I'm telling you, the karma came back 7 times. The hell that she had to pay for backsliding on where she was headed in a positive direction. She went all the way backwards from what she originally was trying to do, just for clout.
And I take inspiration and I take shit from different places, because that's what I was put on this earth to do, to pick up things and learn from other people, to make these connections with other people. So people are like, oh, you took this, you did it, bitch. I learned something from you. I listened to you. I took that tool and I applied it in my life, and now how I'm using it. Like, for example, Rock told me 3 years ago or years ago she don't listen to female artists, and it made so much motherfucking purpose. Well, I don't listen to nobody, but when she said,
right, just messing with the dead period, like what? That's something I just can't even let come out of my mouth. Disrespecting somebody that's gone. They paying the ultimate price. They gotta see God for what they did. Not me.
It made so much motherfucking sense, because I'm like, right. Like, I don't want to, like,
it sure
I gotta
is.
stay in my creative bubble. I don't want to, like, and me personally, I don't want to ever sound like nobody or ever take even a bar. So I want to be consciously just me. Like, I want to just, and I want to support you, and I love you. So I might not even have to listen to that shit that you posted, that I comment on and I share.
Yeah.
But I was supporting you though.
Yeah, because you don't want to take influence. You want everything to be organically from your own growth.
Yeah, like, I want to be me as much as I could be. Like, I love me. Like, I want to.
But she was being somebody else. She took a page out of these drill rappers' book. But here she want to be herself. See what I'm saying? She backslid bad.
A journey, like, I'm telling you, everything that I used to be, oh, this is that, or everything that I like, all that shit dropped. Like me I used to be insecure about my teeth. All that shit dropped. I'm on the internet, like, sideways, with my shit cricket sticking out, throwing up gang signs on niggas, and I loved me. Like, the only reason I straightened my shit out to show niggas what the bag do. Like, it was just to show niggas, nigga, I'm having shit, and I could have got all straight pearly brights in this bitch if I wanted to, but it was on some I love me, and that was just for me to just show motherfuckers like.
You're like totally in control.
See, she want to show people, like, girl, straightening your teeth is for you, like that, man. See, she was young though. She was young. It was all about impressing people that don't even like you.
It's important to have that mindset, because, like you said, you were a follower at one point, right? And what are we looking at when we see people on social media? Everybody's kind of like on that follower state. Like,
they see the best of their follower, and I even be mindful who I follow too. I ain't following none of the superstars.
I muted like 30 people.
I follow none of the niggas.
You follow the drill rappers from the hood though. Like, God, I cannot.
Girl. I know they'll get hurt. Like, oh, you don't follow me. People get so mad about it. Like,
I'll be fake way salty though too, because nigga, what you don't like, you support me because I'm supporting you. So
sometimes people be posting shit that's like, come on, I don't want to see this shit.
I don't want to see it though. And you gotta understand, but I love you in real life, because I had to learn that lesson too. I had to check one of my sisters, like, nigga, you follow me? It's like, nigga, I fuck with you in real life, nigga. Well, I'm like, right.
Her language is horrible.
We're consuming everything.
Take it how you want to. I don't understand how you had to go back that far in slavery. That shit wasn't funny. Ain't shit funny about Rosa Parks having to get her seat and lose her seat. I'm trying to figure it out.
That's too far.
Funny.
Yeah, even. No, it's hard, bro. You're a legend in the room.
You talk your shit, sister?
Or are you gonna say?
Nah, facts. Like, nigga, I'm hella mad I didn't get in on EDD, nigga. Like, RPVP, nigga, I'm salty. Right, and niggas still free shit. What? Like, I'm offended.
Yeah, but a lot of that was even in the Chaldean community. A lot of people jumped into like when marijuana was a big thing, like growing marijuana like became accessible. So like,
nigga, I don't know what you back there saying. She lying though, but stop whispering the Rocky's lying, nigga. Them motherfuckers was leaving me. Okay, I was snitching. It's a fact because I didn't understand what was going on, and when they was leaving me out,
you're making it look so bad right now. It's crazy.
Of course, I was trying to follow that, and I finally got a project that I want to push to the wheels fall off. Like, motherfuckers got to get tired of these songs. You got to get tired of these songs. You got to get tired of how I package it up. Like, I finally packaged. I finally got the package. I ain't never had a package. I ain't never had a package. Just got a package.
So you were ready to make sure everything is like up to par, like it's ready to go properly, right? So, and you're following like a strategy that the labels are using to, do your release until the tape drops, right? I see it work, and sometimes I see it don't work. I've seen both ends of it.
Yeah.
Depends on like what level of success you're at, and like how big your following is, and all a bunch of things. But for me, I wish artists would just drop shit when they feel it in their heart to drop it. That's what I wish artists would do.
That's sort of kind of what I do. Like, I drop on important dates, like every month and every year. I mean, everything I drop, but the projects, I feel like in the rollout and stuff, if you don't do it right, you don't do it correctly, you can like fuck yourself, or you can't. Because I feel like my last little rollout, I feel like I lost some followers. Damn. Yeah, I feel like I said, fuck y'all too.
Oh, really? Her last rollout, so she came with something else.
What's been the most difficult parts about being a female artist in the hip hop industry?
That I am like sort of like forced to sell sex, or like it's gonna take me longer. I know that I'm gonna make it regardless of. Like, I know that it's gonna. And sometimes I take the stairs and say fuck the escalator and the elevators, because sometimes it come with a lot of haters. I don't mind taking the slow steps. Like, it be hard as fuck because they are trying to force you to sell sex, and then they trying to force fuck you like on some like.
So instead of going the feminine way to sell sex, she was like, "I'm gonna go the hard way, the drill rapper way, because I don't want them to even look at me like that." Like, she's really big on not wanting to be judged by her body or whatnot.
Built the vibes of male rappers, and you can just tell that they so used to bitches throwing coochie at their name, used to a real motherfucker like, what's your cost? What we doing? You ain't even gotta show me no love, because I don't need a nigga.
Hey, look, it happens both ways though. All right, because I'm not supportive of that at all. But like, I just told the story that one time I was shooting a music video, because I used to shoot music videos, and the artist was a female, and she literally pulled me into the back room and tried to and I was like to her, "No, pay me. Like, this is not gonna fucking replace you paying me. Right. I need money more than I need my dick sucked right now." Huh?
Oh.
Those two though.
They're trying to act like how many.
I'm done with them. I am done, because they language is too much for my channel. But yeah, so that's tandagod. Yeah, that was her. He like, man, if you don't give me my money. He like, that is not gonna replace that. I'm broke. I need my money. Oh yeah, I'm done with that. They is doing too much. But yeah. So that is what I wanted to come on here and share with y'all. And then so y'all hear her, even though her language is horrible, listen at what she's saying. This girl was not even a month before this interview dropped, she was talking like that. So this was the package that she was working on, I guess. Because she was like, nah, this is going to take too long. Like, at first, she was saying, too, she didn't mind taking the stairs. The escalator faster and all that. But she decided to take a damn rocket straight to hell.
Listen, you should have never died. you should have never played with me, because then I got to take it to the 3rd degree. Like, so when I look at this little Stony Tone, I be like, man, it's crazy. So September 23rd is like the day I dropped Pond and Top. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put that on there. Well, not really. Really, it's 3 years ago I dropped Pond and Top. It's like the anniversary, and I just happen to have court on this day. Everything just came together. So I got this to be extra fucking childish. Making families mad. Oh well, because they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Smoking on that X-Wood pack.
Oh yeah, you know it. Matter of fact, I got to smoke on this dead motherfucker as we speak. Hold up. Hold on. Let me get my little backwood. My ex-wood. You feel me? Like, let me get right. You feel me? It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Beat the case. Listen, you
Yeah, that's our girl tandagod. May she rest in peace. Wow, that's sad. But anyway, y'all, that is my report for the day. Let me look in the chat to see if y'all saying anything before I get up out of here. Shout out to Blue Lotus for being a member for 1 month. Shout out to you. Please drop those members emojis if you got them. Yeah, man. Okay, let me go through this and make sure I didn't, because nothing will irritate me more to have forgotten to show y'all something that I took the time out to make. But in the meantime, please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for sharing me. For sharing me. For sharing me. For sharing me. Thank you. Okay, so we got that one. We showed that one. Yeah, we going through these because I'm telling you, boy, I don't want.
I got on there and I start spinning the reel, and it was like. Okay, so this was when I went through her Instagram page. So she got a lot of stuff on Instagram. If you want to go over there and check her out, there's I put in the chat and how they was talking. A lot of people are not feeling sorry for her. As a matter of fact, let me go look at her IG right quick before we get up out of here. I'm going to read a couple of the comments so y'all can see the masses, like how they're feeling. Do anybody, dang, I didn't even put those, but that's okay. Do anybody in the chat feel sorry for her? I mean, I feel, she sounded like she was smart enough to know better. What the heck? Okay, so yeah, she had posted. Let me go to the picture that she had posted. Yeah, that one. She posted that picture, and that's the one that I went up under right now. This was posted July 11th. The event happened on the 13th. And she had posted the address, 4013 Telegraph, Oakland, California, July 13th. The cot and I will be there from 12 o'clock to 1. Please be on time if you want to meet and greet, see the cot live. So I guess that's the guy that keeps saying he was supposed to be at the event. And, well, at least, he ain't keep saying it, but they keep playing it on the news. But he didn't show up, or something happened. Somebody said, she smoked her ex and then disrespects him constantly on tracks and follows that up with posting her address of where she will be and the real time, not the sharpest tool in the shed. She was like a female Nipsey Hussle. So she got smoked for smoking her ex. Shaking my head, female rappers, please take note. Just be a woman. Yeah. God said, who smoking who? Y'all smoking that pack together now, girl. Wow. It's crazy how her followers went up a few thousand just in a matter of hours, but y'all didn't give her flowers when she was here. Everyone who dismissed her, ignored her talent, y'all missed the F out. Now she gone and y'all want to fake support and post her. The F out of here. Let me see, because I'm sure they going off. Like, who the F follows a deceased person that's sick? Her music was not good at all. You do, because you here. Nobody supporting her. She was playing with karma and got what's coming. And she even knew
Wait, she even knew if she knew something. Wait, she even knew it. She knew getting out of protective custody would get her killed, but still did it. It guaranteed everyone around her. Wait, I guarantee everyone around her was telling her not to. She literally made a song called Ex Woodpack and deserved what happened. You can't be doing a lot and then trying to live as a civilian. You can't be ops and open a retail store without protection. A lot of people, him being here has nothing to do with caring about followers. You celebrated that man's death. Now look at you. Smoke on you, boo. Grand opening, more like final closing. Wow. It's not her shop though. And that's what I had seen. I did have a screenshot. It wasn't her shop. To have been murdered the day of your meet and greet release is inhumane. I am praying that God handles the situation as he sees fit and justice is service. You were loved by many people on my timeline. God bless your transition. Cover her family, Lord. Be a beacon of light during this confusing and traumatic time, God, and provide clarity not as to why, Father God, but as to how to continue moving forward and dealing with the pain this caused. Cover her friends and family. Amen. And I'm gonna leave it at that because y'all see they are coming for her on Instagram, and a lot of people is cold about it. They don't care. They said she was wrong and she shouldn't have did that. I don't wish death on nobody. I wish she wouldn't have did it for her own safety, but she did it. I don't think she had any kids. I don't think, but I'm not completely sure about that either. But this is who we talking about, y'all. Tandagod. Real name Aliana Green. May she rest in peace now. And I just wonder, her grandmother, she didn't mention anything about her parents being there, her mother, her father. She talked about granny. So I wonder if her granny raised her. I wonder if her parents were around. And I wonder how her grandmother is doing right now. This is sad. So that's it, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying before I get up out of here. And so thanks for bringing this, Miss Patty said. Thank you so much, Miss Patty, for listening in. Thank you for your support. I heard about her and her ex. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a full story on what happened. It sounds pretty traumatic. Sound like he was a pretty bad guy. He was putting hands on her and she defended herself. But from what I'm understanding, it was I guess he was hit more than one time, and it was some discrepancies with the actual shooting because she, they end up giving her time served, but she wasn't getting off easy with this because of the situation and how it happened. Because I think something about she grabbed a weapon when he wasn't a threat to her or something. So but whatever, it is what it is. And here we are. But we're going to get up out of here. Let me go back to my thumbnail. Or at least go back to that one. That's the one that they showing around. And this guy just so boldly just walked past all of these masked men. So it will be interesting if that comes out. Were they involved? Were they supposed to be some type of security for her, but didn't secure her? I just wonder. I mean, he walked right between them. They are in all black, and he is in white. Walked through there like he didn't have a care in the world, and did that. Who sent him? Was this his dog in a fight? Was he related to Guy? Were they gang members, or was he paid to do this? Because he definitely came through. And didn't care. But you stupid because now you're locked up and you ain't getting out. She's gone. And it's really sad. But that's it, y'all. That's all I got for today. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And drop down in the comments if you're on a replay and let me know what you think about this. Until next time, we out. Members, shout out to my members. Make this go viral. Shout out to my members, moderators, and shout out to all y'all. Shout out to 75 Media and Randy. Make this go viral. Make this go viral. Make this go higher. Peace and love, y'all.